How do concepting and storyboarding help you direct a shoot?
You know, what we do is so visual, and it's very hard to convey just something that's in your head. You have to put it down on paper. And whether it be something that you mock up, that's just purely a vision that you have or an idea, or, you know, you pull inspiration or swipe, and I think it's easier to collaborate and have talking points and to show what you're trying to convey. It's very hard to be like, oh, I want the light to look like this, and you start talking, and it's also what you're expressing verbally may be totally different in somebody else's head or their perception of it's like telephone, except that you're there in person, and then it could just become a hot mess. Yeah, I think that it's really important to have specific examples so that everyone can understand exactly what you're thinking.
And is that more of an individual task or is it a collective task?
So it can be both. You can work on it by yourself, but ultimately in my past experiences, you've had to present it, and there's checks and balances. So you talk to your creative director about it or other people on the team just to make sure that everybody's in sync and on the same page. And
is there a sign-off process?
Sometimes, yeah. You know, it depends on how elaborate the shoot is.
Yeah. How does that work?
Well, you present your ideas, and they say yes or no.
Pretty straightforward.
They might say that we like this aspect. Maybe we should explore this direction a bit more, or this chair looks a little funny. Like maybe we should get some more options. Or I think that's just off the top of my head, but
sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a collaboration.